Uprising, and this is going to be a historic match as well.
Want to give it up to our ring announcer, the illustrious Val Capone. She also wants to send out.
Brooks,
oh.
I'm so glad you're here with me today. But not because we're going to wrestle. Because, girl, you're getting served.
Oh, no! She didn't get served.
Yeah, before you started doing your little, it's Brittnie, bitch. Who was doing it first? B3CCA, it's Becca, bitch. And while technically we're both ripping off Britney Spears, my lawyer has assured me that we have a rock solid legal case.
I see that.
Very litigious.
For gimmick infringement.
Oh my God. That's 20 years in prison right there.
Straight past wrestler court.
So Brittnie, I think you can take your little briefcase and get on out of the ring because you're going to be needing to seek some legal counsel. The Brittnie Brooks comeback tour is over.
What? Man, I was excited to see it, and got her lawyers here.
The B3CCA World Tour begins now with the performance of my new hit single. It's Becca, bitch, not Brittnie, bitch.
All right. Okay.
I remember that.
I think that.
That was on Now That's Music 31, if I remember correctly.
Oh wow, Brittnie Brooks doesn't feel that way. Listen to the Zawa, the Dreamwave faithful, I should say. There was. Oh my God, double leg, and here we go. The match has started.
Becca biting off a little bit more than she could chew to start this match.
Well, yeah, I mean, the shock of a lifetime at the last Uprising. Brittnie Brooks returning at number 30 in the Good as Gold Rumble, winning the briefcase, the ability to call her shot whenever she wants. But right now, I think more importantly, she wants to go through the pop star, Becca.
Bulldog headlock there. Take down. 2 count only.
Yeah, very quick kick out at 2 by Becca, and I think that Brittnie might be bringing a little bit more fight to Becca than she thought right off the bat here.
You never know if Becca had underestimated Brittnie because she's coming off that knee injury. So perhaps she thought it was a little lighter than it's going to be, but no.
Oh my God!
Big counter there from Becca.
Yeah, you saw Brittnie went face first into the apron. Becca taking advantage while she can up to the second rope, and look at this, calling her a chicken, I think. Or whatever poultry you want to identify with it. A 2 count there. And going back to Becca, yeah, maybe she is taking her lightly, because take a look at the knee braces of Brittnie Brooks. I mean, the fact is she can glitterize them all she wants, but...
Yeah, aesthetically, like you said, she put some glitter on them, and it does not hide the fact that that knee is injured. And when you injure one knee, you know what you do with the other knee is you compensate.
Yep.
And that can also add stress to that other knee, too. So
and you notice she has braces on both of them there.
Exactly, and that's, I think, because of that.
Oh, almost a snap suplex by Becca.
And you can say what you want about Becca's attitude or how she enters the ring. We're at Uprising 5, and she's got just a phenomenal amount of athletic ability. So that's why when we say women athletics, women athletes, we're talking about women like Becca.
Oh, man. I mean, and that's how stacked the talent roster is here. Look at this. Another snap suplex by Becca. I mean, the fact that this is the match opening the show tonight, I mean, like you said, man, this could main event any... Dude, forget about a women's pay-per-view. I mean, any independent wrestling show, this is a main event. That's how stacked this roster is, opening the show tonight. And I'm telling you what, both of these women have gold in their future.
Yeah, and we've seen gold in Brittnie Brooks past as the inaugural Dreamwave Women's Champion, and was only lost it because she was forced to give it up.
Got Brittnie. Becca, I should say, talking some smack in a reversal by Brittnie defiantly. Take a look at her face, man. She is pissed off. And now that face is etched with pain after a kick to the gut. Roll up. And a kick out.
Crowd is already fired up here tonight at the Knights of Columbus.
Oh, wow. Spectacular move there, almost a mixture of a
Flatliner and a face buster.
yeah, like a skull-crushing finale into a face buster kind of. Look at that, the referee now. You can do whatever you want, but you can't punch somebody in the face.
This is this ref's first time here at Uprising. Got to think there's a little bit of nerves on his end as well. And Becca will let him know if she does not like his cadence.
I guess she will. You know, I love this guy. What is it? Why is every ref we have balding? I can't figure it out. I guess we'll have to channel the spirit of Judge Mills Lane to figure that out. Nevertheless, Brittnie Brooks is struggling for air here. Oh, God.
And that's not going to help her rescue there. Face buster there.
Oh, my God. And this could be it. You heard that collective oh of the crowd. 2.
Every little time Brittnie gets a little momentum, Becca slams Brittnie's face or back right into that mat.
I mean, look, the fact that Brittnie Brooks has that briefcase, like we said, allows her to call her shot, but that also puts a big target on her back. Oh, my God. The hair being pulled. Obviously, the
hair working the back, and all that goodwill that was built up during the entrance for Becca is gone with the fans here at the Knights of Columbus.
Saw the referee called that. He's obviously very jealous. Oh, God, that's almost some MLB stuff right there. Becca kicking some dust, some dirt on Brittnie Brooks, talking some trash and going to the top. What she got planned? Oh!
Second rope moonsault did not connect there.
Well, you know what? Maybe that was her problem, was talking too much trash. Brittnie Brooks is up. Firing back. God!
Giant forearm there from Brittnie Brooks, and another for good measure.
Man, I don't think that first was a forearm. That was a straight shot.
She's got a little momentum going her way. Let's see if she can keep it. Becca's been able to fight back in these scenarios so far in this match.
Yeah, but I think Becca might be out of it, withstanding a spear in the corner there.
Drop to the ground.
Oh!
Knee to the skull.
Can we bleep this on IWTV? 2. You know what? Becca was the one who made this personal, and I hate to say anything bad about the world's greatest pop star, right? I mean, I hate to do that.
She did. She started things out.
Oh, my God. Look at that. Becca raking the eyes. Brittnie Brooks into the corner there. Oh, my Lord. Oh!
Becca just keeps snatching momentum each and every time that Brittnie Brooks has a little bit of it.
You know, I'm not sure why Becca is asking for the support of the crowd. They're not going to give it to her, but she doesn't need it. She's in charge here. At least she was. Oh, my Lord!
She hit her head, Becca that is, off the second and bottom rope.
Face first. God, sunset flip power bomb. Once again, the back of Becca's head. 2. No!
Just that close, right in the center of the ring, too.
Oh, my God. You know, look, you went through wrestling training as well as I did, man. You know that you are instructed that when you take a bump, you tuck your chin, but you can't learn to withstand that.
And, yeah, there's no training schools that smash your head off the second and bottom rope either, and that's exactly what... The roll-up here from Beckett.
Oh!
Stomps right in the abdomen of Brittnie Brooks.
Oh, man, that could be it right there. No, into the fireman carry position. There it is! Brittnie! No!
Oof. Oh, just that close. I was on the edge of my seat here.
Yeah, see, you better grab that ring bell, son. You're the one that's going to get heat if you miss it this time.
That's true. It's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. Look
the
at
fans
this.
putting pressure on Becca here, but Becca has so far been...
Becca definitely thought that was 3. As much as she thought it should have been, she got that elbow up at 2, and look, she's smacking herself in the face, pissing herself off, trying to give herself that edge.
Trying to get fired up.
Lord. Establishing intent for the murder here.
Brittnie Brooks, however, sees and she ceases that.
Oh, man, short arm.
Back elbow there from Becca.
Yeah, that didn't cut her off. It just pissed her off.
Forearms back and forth from these two
Oh, man.
highly touted competitors.
Look at this. Highly talented, pissed off. Couple of warriors kicking off the show tonight. Oh! God, look at that. Becca caught the leg, took her down. This could be it.
Great strategy if you're throwing forearms back and forth. And she has
Boston
got
Crab.
that sunk in deep, right in the center of the ring. The world's greatest pop star.
Yeah, Brittnie Brooks has nowhere to go. Even if she reaches, she can't make that rope.
Look at the pressure on those knees.
Exactly, you are exactly right. What did we talk about at the beginning of this match? Both of those knees have been affected. Becca knows that, and Brittnie knows that. That's why she went right to that rope, and Becca smartly holding on to every second of that count.
Yeah, she probably would have held on even one more second, but Brittnie was able to swing out a little underneath, but gets out of the way there. Becca sent to the outside into those guardrails.
Yeah, Brittnie's got a moment of respite. What's she gonna do with it here?
I don't know if she wants to rest, though. You might want to stay on the attack. She's got a brief moment here.
So I'm gonna stay in the ring, man. I'm not gonna stay in the ring. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna call my mama. I'm not gonna do this, God!
Right off the apron there goes Brittnie Brooks.
And back on her feet. Wow, Brittnie Brooks. Well, if there's any effect on those knees, she's not showing it right now. She used them to come off that apron. There was a lot of talk online. I mean, when Brittnie Brooks came back at this Good as Gold Rumble, a lot of people thought, man, is she back too early? I mean, is she going to hurt herself again?
Well, it was shoulder first right into the post there.
She might have hurt herself right there.
No doubt about it.
Two.
Becca using leverage of the ropes there.
Yeah, Becca had her feet, and the referee saw it that time. I think Becca might be spending too much time arguing with the ref. Brittnie Brooks is behind her.
Like we said, that is the ref's first
Oh!
here.
Well, he's on top of things.
Trying to establish authority.
Becca! It's over!